Good morning, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving. We're here at the observatory. I'm here at the observatory. And now we're working on mocking up the pier and the CGE Pro Mount pier portion of the observatory. We're going to go in now and take a look at what's going on. Bob's already in there working. Hey Bob, how you doing?
Hey D, I'm working.
All right. What are you doing?
Doing this nice cool weather.
That's pretty cool. Oh, those bolts are for the rest of the pier then, huh? Yeah. Let's go up here. See what we got. And you'll see the rest of it today. This is just the beginning portion of it. Pier has been finished, painted, protected, and now we have these 4-bolt holes and are going to get these studs, and then the rest of it's going to go on top. Let's see, watch what Bob's doing here so that I can do it myself, or we can watch Bob do it all, whichever I prefer.
These jam nuts should keep that stuff from turning while we sink the lock washers down.
If you notice today, me and Bob both got the memo to wear the same shirt.
Flush underneath.
Great minds think alike. Okay, so that's a portion of what we're doing. Let's see what I can do with you.
That is going nowhere, dang. Oh, yeah, I feel good about that. That's only Loctite. It'll stinking Loctite.
Pretty good, okay. Let's see if I can. Oh, yeah. Don't fall off. Don't fall off the ladder, everyone. You're going to fall off the ladder. That's it right there.
Now, after we do that, there's no sense in me changing nuts out. That's what the next one for. What we'll do is measure from here to the base exactly all the way around. That'll give us pretty close to level. We'll do our final adjustments. So we'll do that. Drop a nut on it. That's what that nut was for. Okay. We'll sandwich the PureTech plate in between here and cinch up top and bottom. Okay, take your washer and nut off. We got an extra nut on that one too.
What do I need?
Take both those nuts off, or at least one of them anyway. Put that down out of the way. Put your 2 jam nuts on there.
I'll put 2 on?
Yes, you are. We're going to use these because what happens when you use them as jam nuts against each other, you tend to screw up the threads a little bit. And you got to be careful about not screwing up the thread on the stud.
Like that?
Yeah. Take your wrenches just ever so slightly. You got to put top and bottom against each other. Enough that you can, it won't move when you're trying to spin that stud in. Okay, don't overdo it. Just where it does not spin around the shaft.
That's fine. Now I'm going to tighten that by hand.
Make sure you're flush where you want to be.
That's right.
Make sure the stud doesn't turn with one of your wrenches and just back. Snug up your other one. There you go. I like using a wrench for that. Yeah.
For this up here?
I like using a wrench down here.
Okay, so this goes here.
Okay, you're a lefty.
I'm a righty, I'm not lefty. And I'm going to tighten with my right hand here.
Oh, correct. If the stud don't turn and you got it where you want it, okay, hang on before you do any more. Go ahead and take and run this down until I say whoa. Whoa, right there. That's where you want it.
Okay, so this goes back on here. I'm going to continue tightening this one.
Correct. And you feel how snug it snugs up after the lock washer flattens out, and we don't need Loctite. Yeah. It feels really nice and solid. And that's what that inch is all about, inch thickness. It ain't going nowhere.
How tight do you go?
Feel mine too. I don't know how to tell you other than just feel.
Well, yeah, I don't have the lock on it anymore. Okay, that's fine. You can come back and finish it.
Good.
I always leave you just a little bit extra. Okay, so we got more.
Okay, take your two nuts off, loosen your nuts.
Okay.
There you go. Let's use those for the next one. We'll keep all these good nuts in place here.
I like that paint.
That's oil base, very, very, very durable. I don't particularly like the shiny, but that's okay. We're going to do the rope.
We're going to do the rope. We're going to do the rope.
It'll look good.
Don't tell the rope. Yeah, we're going to do the rope. What are you going to do with rope? What'd you say about rope? Going to run up to the hanging tree. Those are the two lock, and that's it.
That's your one nut. You run it up and put your one clean nut back on it, and that is done.
This is what astronomers do on Thanksgiving. They astronomate.
Well, laugh at your will. I enjoy doing this.
I know a lot of folks who would love to come out here and help us. It always seems like that. The ones who live the farthest away say, "Oh, I'd be right over there to help you. I'd be out. I can't come over. I want to help." That's the way life goes. We're going to have all this video start to finish.
That's impressive. There's a lot of work and hours just in that part of it.
And then when we get to the finished product, it'll be like, oh, that's all you missed that spot? You remember that?
I did more, yeah.
Okay, which one's which? Which ones were those were the bad ones? These two are the bad ones right here.
I have no idea.
They are right next to each other. Okay, everybody, we're going to go ahead and finish these. Because you're standing up on the ladder with me, I need to put you down. So we'll talk to you in a little bit. That's what we're working on. You've seen it. That's the top of the pier. That's the top of the pier pipe. And then it goes up higher, so alright. Catch him a bit. Okay, that's where we're at. And we're waiting for our adjustable pier tech, and let's go get it.
Let's do it.
Let's go get it. Hello, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Thanksgiving meals are being finished in the kitchen. There we go.
I will carry the light stuff and your camera if you want to carry the pier tag. That's the pier that comes out.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay, you want me to grab your camera?
Yeah, if you can.
Is it on?
It's on. Don't worry about it, whatever.
Okay.
This is fine. I'm comfortable here. I'm good. Ron, come shut the door.
Come shut the door, please.
Does this have to be orientated a certain way? Are you orientating this one way or the other?
Yes, and that's the reason we put the pier plate on a certain way. That's where we wanted to be on Polaris when we did this. Now the mount,
Oh, I got it, yep.
the mount will be a little different, probably, just a tad. Hang on just a second. Okay, you can set her down. Let me get up there and help you steady it. Please don't fall off.
It's okay. It's okay. No worries. Got it. Let's go. One second, but don't grab it from me till I'm ready. Ready?
Okay, hang on. Set it. Don't go any further. Come up just a second. Our power is coming up over here. This power, this side right here, needs to go on your side right here.
1 second now.
We'll need to
Rotate quarter of the way and stop. Go ahead.
You want to go that way?
Toward you. Counterclockwise. Towards you. Rotate towards you.
Okay, stop for a second.
Is that where you want?
No, we got one more flat to go.
Ready?
Ready? Okay, we should be able to go on down with it. Hang on just a second. It's going to be awkward. It's going to be. Just hang on to it, okay? There we go.
Cha-cha-cha. 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 And that's what it looks like.
Of course, once our electrical is ran up to here, we'll have an outlet for it and all our other outlet needs for the mount.
And now that top part extends 20 inches or 20 inches, but we won't extend it.
Overall, we're going to extend it 10 inches.
So it'll extend 10 more inches. And then on top of that,
Which we can run, once we get it bolted down, we'll put power crimper left foot and run it up.
on top of that we have the, on our CGE Pro mount, there's a top of the mount that will go on top of this, and then the telescope will go up. And then you'll see where we're working our heights. How all our heights need to be
Pretty critical.
pretty critical. Well, that went up there pretty easy.
Well, okay, now, as light as that was, that mounts twice or 3 times heavier than that thing. That's what we're going to be fighting out there on top of that building. That's the concern.
Well, I still don't know if it's going to be that bad,
We'll
but
see.
we'll see. And that's
we are not afforded any mistakes. So if you drop it, it's ruined, and that's
why we have. There's a gap in there. We can move that up and down and level it side to side.
Yep, I see some difference right there. I'm not sure where we adjusted it to.
And you see how high it's getting. We're right up almost with the ring now. A little bit lower than the ring. We gotta go up as high to get over that lip. Get the telescope up over that lip right there. Which is high.
Okay, I'm too high on mine. Looks like too high on that one. What's the deal? Measured to
2.5?
we measured to the washer.
Yeah, the base of the washer.
That's close. That's close. way we should be doing this is putting a level up against here, see where level is on them. That's not right. Something different here. But to make sure it don't fall off, we'll do this. Now, we want to run these up higher and cover that. Is that cool right there?
I like that.
I do too.
I don't mind a little nub coming off the top.
Always a good visual to walk up and notice everything's secure good.
And then y'all can see, I'll show you under here. Set flush. Mouthwash, nut.
Okay, we got one.
Buggered up nuts. We'll sit on top of that. And there's still a little bit more work that we're going to do with that ring disc there. Okay, it's another 8 minutes of your life wasted. Haha, not really, but. Bob's brought out the power supply.
Where is the pier connection? Pier connection is the second from the left. Not going nowhere. We've got all our cables and bundle them up nice and neat once we get everything set in place.
This is our mock. We just want to see it.
Maybe the height, curiosity. Okay. Okay, Mr. Damon, you got honors.
Oh, no. You always do that to me. So that when it goes pop, let's go. Wait a second. Ooh.
We'll run that up to about 10 inches. That would be the normal position for it. Which should clear with our mount and 11-inch scope. It should clear the lip of the aperture on the dome. That's about 10 inches there, I guess.
Oh yeah, we definitely got that.
Now the deal is I've got to spin the pro mount adapter around to the right position where the north ends up being, and drill a second hole and tap it. So there's no doubt that it will never lose that alignment.
So that's like right, that's up at the ring.
You can probably get up on the ladder and actually kind of eyesight how far below or above we are the aperture. See if it's about 14 inches from there up to the aperture.
Oh, that's kind of high. I got a hot cigarette there. You got it? Oh, geez. One more. All the way up. We're at the top of the ring.
That's not good. Oh, top of the ring.
Top of the ring.
We're not at the aperture.
We're not at the aperture. You're about 14 inches below the aperture.
That looks good to you then.
Yeah.
So we're close.
Yeah.
So we got the adjustment to take care of that issue.
Yeah.
We may have to run up a little higher if indeed we put the refractor on because it's going to be a little lower. Of course,
Yeah,
we're not going to do that terribly much if we're near the horizon. But so you think we hit our measurement?
Yeah, you hit it. Yeah, you can see we're right below the top edge of the ring. That's perfect. Alright, let's see if I can get down now. Yeah, what is that cap for? I found that on the ground. Is there a plug that's supposed to prong?
That is a plug that covers the electrical. All it does.
Alright, so that's
cool.
it. First lift.
So we're running back now. Pier tick guarantees after you have a perfect polar alignment that running this up and down does not change the polar alignment in the least at all. They guarantee it supposedly, whatever that means. Listen now. There's a limit switch inside that keeps
Before it reaches the bottom? Before it bottoms out?
Bottoms out and hurts the seal. Yeah.
Okay, so y'all seen that now too. We still got some more to do. You're going to see probably one more piece go on top, and then we're really going to have the mock-up of the pier done. And then after that, I mean, the sky's the limit.
Disassemble for the last time, getting the adapter drilled and tapped, and we're ready then. So.
And y'all remember, that pier is at 10 feet tall right now at least. Yeah, about 10 feet tall. We're going to go up another 14 inches.
Real pleased about the height the permanent pier base ended up being.
That's something we fabricated. We made that. We made that. We dug that hole and everything. We fabricated it. Bought the pipe.
Lots of hours in that deal.
All right, another 5 minutes. Life's gone. Go ahead, take this out.
That's why I'm trying to go ahead and bend it on this.
But that tells us where to reset it at. With that degree, our latitude.
We do that visually anyway, so. I don't remember.
Okay. That allows it to rotate now.
That's the only thing it does. It lets it slip out of the cradle.
This is holding it from doing that.
Yes.
So you need to loosen these back here.
Right. These got to be loose too, though.
Yeah, because those will be left in, but these will come all the way out. I think that's good. Huh?
Well, what you'll find if we don't loose them really well, it almost knocks the paint off. It's so tight going in.
That is the pivot point. Damn. No, don't let it fall out. Don't, because that's holding it up. If that comes out all the way, that's going to drop down. So don't screw that too much.
That'll let it slide out.
So now undo those.
We can take these completely
Yeah,
out.
it's not going to move. And those you can take them all the way out, and then I can push up and pull
I
out.
remember all these are exactly the same, I think. Got the little washer thing on it.
Now what this is going to allow me to do is to rock that back. Alright, that's out. And so we could lift up.
Hang on.
See, that's already what you do.
I had to.
I would almost leave that there if possible.
I had to run that all the way up to give us enough room to pick up to get it off this cradle. I'm trying to get past this cradle without doing anything. If you just hang on to this, don't let it flop down.
Okay, but does this tip back? Does it tip away from that? Yeah.
Right
So
now.
you don't turn that out. Because I can pick. You should be able to pick that right up. Just pick it right up right now. It's not sat in anything there. Rather than not knowing where it was the last time, I would try to take it out without.
We know where it is. It's going to be somewhere around 30 degrees.
That's true too.
Right? But that's all it is, latitude. All this does is get it clear so we don't bash nothing.
Stop.
Let's get it out of the way completely.
Just tell me how to lay it down.
I don't have any idea. Well, just come my direction. Okay, I know how to do it. Grab that shaft, stand it up. Stand it up. All the way up. There you go, just like that.
Let's turn it in that easy. Sit there?
That's fine. Just hang on to it, okay?
Can you tip it back on its tail? That's probably right there. Because you got handles here. That's what I want. Okay. I'm going to stop you here, everyone, because I've only got so many minutes. I'm going to stop because we're going to take out one more piece. Let me just take it out. It's light. Yeah. You guys taking it apart for nothing. I know. It's actually easier to manipulate in two pieces. I think one piece would have been hard to manipulate, and
it's been really hard in one piece. Yeah.
Okay, so now that's the tripod. That's what you got left, and the rest of it is going to go on top of that adjustable PureTech mount.
Grab a handful of sockets that I don't remember what size bolt that is instead of that.
Yeah. You ready?
What I want to do is confirm that these holes line up on the mount base.